Welcome back, everyone, to From Discomfort to Strength. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for many of us in this rapidly evolving digital age: the relentless pressure to stay ahead of the curve, the challenge of disconnecting, and the often overlooked importance of downtime. Have you ever felt that nagging anxiety, that persistent hum of "I should be working," even while you're trying to relax? That feeling of falling behind, even while you're physically sitting still? It's a modern malady, a byproduct of our hyper-connected world. I know I've certainly experienced it firsthand. I remember one particular period, a blur of late nights and early mornings, fueled by copious amounts of coffee and an unshakable belief that I simply had to keep up with the latest advancements in AI. It felt like a race against time, a sprint across a shifting landscape. Any moment spent not learning, not coding, not researching felt like a wasted opportunity, a step backward. What I didn't realize at the time was that every step I took while fueled by that kind of relentless pressure felt like a few steps backward in another important area, my overall well-being. This wasn't just about lacking sleep or missing social events. The constant pressure, the ever-present sense of urgency, it began to subtly, insidiously affect my thinking, my creativity. It felt like my mind was always in work mode, even when I was trying to switch off. My decision-making became clouded, my focus fragmented, and the worst part? It wasn't even making me more productive, more efficient, or more effective. Ironically, the constant striving, the desperate push to stay ahead, was slowing me down. I began to see the signs of burnout creeping in, the fatigue that transcended mere tiredness, the emotional numbness that replaced enthusiasm, the creeping sense of inadequacy, even when I was accomplishing things. This wasn't simply being busy, this was something deeper, more insidious. And what's striking is how easily we normalize these feelings in our culture, how quickly we dismiss them as part of the game, or simply being dedicated. But it's not normal, it's not healthy, and it's certainly not sustainable. So, how do we navigate this treacherous terrain? How do we maintain a healthy balance between striving for excellence and preserving our mental and physical well-being in a world that relentlessly pushes us forward? Let's take a step back to catch our breath. We'll return in just a moment to explore some strategies for navigating this tricky balance. Welcome back. So, where were we? Yes, the delicate dance between relentless professional growth and the crucial need for restorative downtime. One of the first and perhaps most important steps is acknowledging the problem. That means honestly assessing your own workload, your stress levels, and recognizing when that feeling of pressure starts to bleed into every aspect of your life. It's not a sign of weakness to admit you're struggling. It's a sign of self-awareness and a crucial first step towards finding a solution. Next, it's about cultivating healthy boundaries. This isn't about being lazy or unproductive. It's about being intentional with your time. That means setting aside specific blocks of time for work, for learning, and, crucially, for rest and relaxation. It may sound simple, but the conscious act of creating these boundaries, of protecting your personal time, is a powerful act of self-care. It sends a message to yourself and to others that your well-being is a priority. Another key element is the art of prioritization. Let's be honest, in this fast-paced world, it's impossible to keep up with absolutely everything. The sheer volume of information, of new techniques, of emerging trends, it's overwhelming. Instead of trying to absorb everything, focus on what's truly essential for your role, your goals, your overall success. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your priorities. This allows you to dedicate your energy and focus to what truly matters, minimizing the feeling of being constantly overwhelmed. And here's where things get interesting. We often associate rest with passivity, with simply doing nothing. But true rest is more than just inactivity. It's about actively engaging in activities that replenish your energy, that restore your focus, that allow you to reconnect with yourself. This could be anything from spending time in nature to engaging in creative hobbies to connecting with loved ones. The key is to choose activities that genuinely rejuvenate you, that leave you feeling refreshed and ready to tackle new challenges. Now, let's pause for a quick break and we'll pick up right where we left off, exploring the crucial role of mindfulness and support systems in navigating this ongoing challenge. Welcome back. We were discussing the importance of mindful relaxation and the power of support networks in navigating the challenges of downtime in a constantly evolving professional world. Mindfulness in this context isn't just about meditation or yoga, though those practices can be incredibly beneficial. It's about cultivating a heightened awareness of your own mental and emotional state, paying attention to the signals your body is sending you. Are you feeling overwhelmed, stressed, exhausted? Recognizing these signs early on is key to preventing burnout. And let's not underestimate the power of a strong support system. Surrounding yourself with people who understand your challenges, who offer encouragement and empathy, can make a world of difference. Talking to colleagues, friends, or family members about the pressures you're facing can help you process your emotions, gain new perspectives, and feel less alone in your struggle. It allows you to share the burden, and that in itself can be incredibly restorative. Finally, let's shift our perspective a little. Instead of viewing downtime as a luxury or even as a necessary evil, let's start seeing it as a strategic investment. It's an investment in your long-term well-being, your creativity, your productivity, and ultimately your success. When you're well-rested, when you're feeling mentally and emotionally refreshed, you're better equipped to tackle challenges, to innovate, to make sound decisions, and to achieve your goals. What if we reframed downtime not as a period of inactivity, but as a period of strategic renewal? Our minds have been wandering far and wide. Let's take a moment to let those ideas settle. We'll be back soon to wrap up our discussion. And so, we arrive at the end of our exploration into the challenges and rewards of downtime in today's fast-paced professional landscape. The key takeaway here isn't about abandoning ambition or slowing down professional growth. It's about cultivating a mindful, sustainable approach to success, an approach that prioritizes both relentless forward momentum and the vital importance of rest and renewal. It's about understanding that true strength comes not just from pushing ourselves to the limit, but from nurturing ourselves as well. Thank you for joining me on From Discomfort to Strength. Until next time, remember to prioritize your well-being. It's the foundation upon which all other successes are built.